Today we got the Motion XT B100 bookshelf speaker and the Stand 25 from Martin Logan. I'm going to start putting this together, and then in a few minutes we'll have this assembled and we're going to get it all connected up, and I cannot wait to hear what this sounds like. So stick around, and I think you're really going to enjoy this. This goes on the back of the stand. This is the riser. It's really nice. The different finishing strips go in here, and the cover goes in here to hide the speaker wire coming up through the stand on the floor, so you're going to see that in a minute. These are the different finishing colors. We're going to use the silver or white pattern for these stands because the speakers are in satin white, and I've never had a pair of speakers in satin white. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so we have like this bronze finish. I believe this is for the wood tones you can get these speakers in. We're not going to be using those. We're going to use that, and then here we are. These are the ones that we're going to use. And these are just really beautiful. I got to pull off the protective cover on that. I'm convinced one of the reasons why I like this is because I constantly get to open up boxes with cool stuff, so it's like never-ending Christmas. Or Hanukkah. So we are not going to use those. Set those aside. These are the screws to assemble the base and the top plate. These are the feet to cover up the spikes. They provide some pretty robust speaker spikes, and you do want to be careful. Those are the covers. You could use those for a hard floor. These are the spikes. I'm going to take these out so you can see what these look like. Here. That is a nice, sharp little spike. It's, don't poke yourself. Okay. Base plate out. It's nice and hefty. It's got some good weight to it. So, all right, the screws, the speaker spikes. These go with the floor spikes. Okay, so for the riser, we got a couple of things that we're going to do before we put the base plate and the top plate. And we're going to secure the speaker to the top plate with these plastic screws that come up from underneath. But what I'm doing now is I'm inserting the finishing strips. Really nice. These go in the front. Slide in like that. Nice little bounce on the carpet floor. Boing. Oh, nope. Of course that one doesn't. And then this, which is a strip that goes in so you can hide the speaker cable right in here in this channel. You can see when the plate is on, we got a little hole for our speaker wire to come out because it's going to come up through the base. If you want to do that, it'll come up through the base of the speaker. Here, I'm sorry, the base of the speaker stand. The wire can come from a plate and then come up. It'll come up through this channel and then come up and go to the back of the speaker. So you can hide the wiring. Looks really cool. So when I put these together, I do not like to use a little Allen wrench that comes with this. It's inefficient. So get my little handy headlight on. Highly recommend one of these. Makes it easier to see what you're doing. And then custom bit set with a screwdriver, which is really nice because then these go in really quickly. All right, now it's time to take out the beautiful bookshelf speaker, the Motion XT B100. So we got this in satin white. It's really beautiful. Aren't a lot of speakers you can get like this, so this is a bit of a treat. Open this without cutting my fingers off. And we have a little accessory box. This is nice. This has the instructions, 40-year anniversary sticker. Super cool. Looks like it was made in the 80s, but then again, Martin Logan started in 1983, so shout out to all you 80s freaks. And some basic assembly instructions, but I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, folks. Don't do this at home. Actually, you should do this at home, but someone like me should help you. Stick bolts that connect the speaker to the stand here. These pop up through here for corners. Boom, 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 boom. And it secures the speaker to the base so it doesn't have a real opportunity, a chance to fall over. Okay, here we go, the moment we've been waiting for. Look at this beauty. Okay, they also give us a nice black cloth cover. You get a white cloth and a black cloth cover. Now these speakers are bi-ampable, and for those of you that understand that, you're going to be really excited about it. And if you don't know what a bi-ampable speaker is, I am about to explain it. The white cloth cover, so we're going to use this. Get the tape off of here. All right, so these are those holes I mentioned where we're going to be putting the bolts in right here. It's going to go through the bottom plate right there and connect in here. So it secures it to the top of the speaker stand. All right, so look at this gorgeous beastie. Look at that beauty. Silver, gray, and white. You've got the high output folded motion XT tweeter. The Martin Logan logo is just sexy as can be for a bookshelf speaker. It's got some decent heft to it also, so I can't wait to hear what this sounds like. So, bi-ampable speaker. You got a port for the bass, and then you've got two sets of binding posts. So you can do spade connections, you can do banana jacks, you know, whatever fits your fancy. I happen to like banana jacks. These metal bridges, if you loosen the binding posts and you want to bi-amp your speakers, you just take these out and then you run separate amplifiers to the woofer and to the tweeter. So you can get some amazing performance out of these. Now, you know, if you just want to drive it off of a single amp, then you have to leave these in place. Put those back, tighten these down. And what this does is it forms a bridge between whatever input you're using and the other input. Otherwise, you could use an external crossover and two separate amplifiers. There actually is a size difference here. Oops. So these go in a specific way. You put the top one in, try to put the bottom one in, it won't go in first. You put the top one in, lift it up, and then drop it down. You can just do a bare wire connection on this. There is a little hole that you can slide it in, but again, for ease of use and maintenance, I recommend if you're not going to do spade jacks that just slide right in here, then you do banana jacks that will pop into these holes right here. So now we're going to get this on the speaker stand, connect it up, and give it a listen.